Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So on the Ethereum chart, we are still tracking a short-term bullish and a short-term bearish scenario. As I explained over the last couple of days, yep, the low could absolutely be in. It will be more difficult on the Ethereum chart than on the Bitcoin chart to forecast or let's say confirm that a low really has formed, because the rally from the 13th of April low, that Saturday low, was only a three-wave rally. So the only way really that Ether could confirm really that a low is in would be to form 5 waves in a diagonal. So that will take a while to confirm. Therefore, I would rely rather on Bitcoin. I mean, chances are if Bitcoin forms a low, because Bitcoin is still leading, right? And we haven't seen a flip yet. So Ethereum is not, so Bitcoin is still leading. And because Bitcoin is still leading, I think, and the microstructure there is also clearer, I think we can rather follow Bitcoin on the micro level at the moment, because Ethereum doesn't really give us any great insights. But what we can watch on the Ethereum chart are the relevant resistance levels that now need to break, as well as, of course, support that needs to hold for upside, for upside trend continuation. You know, looking at the bigger picture, it would be continuation. Obviously here, looking at the smaller time frame, it would be a reversal to the upside that we actually want to see, so that the larger trend can continue higher. Looking on the Ethereum chart, or looking at the Ethereum chart, we have 2 counts that we're observing. The white scenario still allows for further downside, but the white count as it is will be invalidated with a break above the green line at $3,300. Therefore, this is the key level that I would use to determine if we've bottomed or not. The white count is a WXY pattern, and in the Y wave we have an A, B, C. But even this B wave could even extend a bit higher and then still come down. So that's the tricky situation here on the Ethereum chart. Therefore, as I said, it makes a bit more sense to use the Bitcoin chart to determine if a low is in or not. I think for most altcoin charts in the current situation, I normally don't necessarily do that, but in the current situation, it seems like they are all correlated on the micro level. That's they typically are correlated anyway, but at the moment I find the level of correlation, the degree of correlation, very high on the micro level, looking at the patterns on really the smallest time frames. So they are likely going to follow Bitcoin. Now that correlation can stop at some point, but normally the coins, obviously, they move on their own anyway. They're all in their individual waves. But at the moment, we have a situation that a lot of coins are either in a wave 2 pullback, so they're in the same wave degree, wave 2, or in a wave 4. Pretty good situation, actually. But that means they most likely all go or they all fail. And we're in a situation in which, we could see a massive altcoin rally, because the next wave up could be a third wave for many of them. Not all of them, but many of them. So looking at the shorter time frame here, then the rally from the Saturday low to the Monday high was clearly only a 3-wave rally, because it was only in 3 waves. Again, we can't really confirm that a low is in place, and it would have been nice to get another low because it would look better. It just would look better. But as I said, Bitcoin has a chance to rally, and then Ether will likely follow. And then Ether could only do that in this diagonal. So the next pullback for Ether that would confirm at least a local low in place would be this B wave pullback, because this would be a wave 1, but only in 3 waves. So it doesn't give us much confidence. This could have been a wave 2 pullback. And then the third wave would be an ABC structure because of the diagonal, okay? ABC. And if it's an ABC, then the A wave can be 3 or 5 waves. So it makes it more difficult. But a break above that $3,300 level will at least make upside continuation more likely. If we then see a pullback and it's corrective, there could be a setup for a C wave rally higher. Then we'll determine support for the 4 to trade the 5th, for example, if you want to trade this mess, because it is a mess, the diagonal. But this is sort of what I'm watching for. Obviously, to keep the idea alive that Ethereum could have bottomed, the price must hold above the Friday, today's low, the overnight low, 2,865. So looking then at the maybe even 15-minute chart, you can see that the rally so far is only in 3 waves. I find Bitcoin's pattern much clearer. So if this is a 1-2 of A, or it could just be an A, B, C in A, right? So that's the situation here that we're dealing with. Therefore, not necessarily looking for 5 up in ETH, because if it's an A wave, it could just be 3 waves. And after an ABC structure in A, we could see the B wave pullback. And it depends more on Bitcoin, I think, at the moment. That's my update about Ether. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.